Hey, you are watching Cheaper TV, the show that helps you get the most for your money so that you can get the most for your Jeep. Hey, and a shout out to Kevin at MyBlueJL who got in touch with me after seeing the Jeep wash video, who let me know that he's going to be doing a video on how to ceramic coat a Jeep. So if you're interested in taking it to that level, check out Kevin at MyBlueJL. And also a shout out to Lorenzo and Steve at the Niagara Area Jeep Club for their suggesting that I consider washing the Jeep using a foam cannon. In today's episode, we're going to talk about cleaning your Jeep using a foam cannon. And if you think you might like that, stick around for the tip segment because I'll explain how you can get into that cheaply. Stay tuned. So to start the process of cleaning our Jeep with a foam cannon, let's take a look at what we'll need. Here is the MATCC snow foam cannon that I picked up off of Amazon, and this is Mr. Pink car wash soap made by Chemical Guys, also available on Amazon. You will also need a pressure washer capable of at least 2 gallons per minute, and links to these products will be contained in the description section below the video. Okay, so let's add some soap into our foam cannon, and I've marked on the side of the bottle where the 200mm mark is. And so now let's just add the soap and fill it up to the 200mm mark. And now add some warm water to the bottle. Fill it halfway and then mix the soap and then complete filling the bottle. So let's connect it to our pressure washer and start spraying. So you can see that this foam cannon is doing a great job at producing a lot of foam. After 2 layers of application of the foam, I then put on a wash mitt and I work at rubbing out the bugs and the tough bits that are stuck to the windshield and the headlights and the front grille. I'll work on the other windows or any dirty spots, and then I'll give the Jeep one final coat of dirt dissolving foam. And before the foam dries, I then pressure wash all the soap off the Jeep. For all intents and purposes, that's it. That was a quick and easy car wash, but I'm going to use the absorber towel just to wipe up the water so I don't get any water spots. So there you go. We used about half of this bottle of soap, and we did at least 3 coats of soap on the Jeep to loosen up all the dirt, and it came off pretty nicely. I'm pretty satisfied with the product. I read about it on the forums and I tried it out. I also read about this soap, Mr. Pink, on the forums, so I tried it out. I'm pretty happy with that too. Another use for the foam cannon is if you want to clean your house windows, especially the high up windows that are hard to reach. We just spray it with the foam, loosens up the dirt, we hose it down, comes right off, turns out really nice. Now, if you're interested in maybe getting one of these foam cannons to clean your rig, stay tuned for our tip segment where I'll help you learn how to get into one of these cheaply. Now for some cheaper Jeeper tips. Lenny, did you get that search done for me, buddy? Did you go on Amazon for me? That a boy. Awesome. Okay, so it looks like Lenny's found for us some information. If you look at this screen here, you can see that there's a number of foam cannons that fall within the range of around $20 or so, just like the one that I was using. So you do not have to get those foam cannons that are priced close to $200, and you'll see them if you look for them on Amazon. And if you're a professional detailer, maybe that foam is special or it'll make a difference, but trust me, the $20 foam cannons work fine as I demonstrated in the video and give excellent results if you're inclined to try to wash your car using a foam cannon. Now, for those of you who don't already have a pressure washer, here's one that gets great reviews, and from reviews I've read on forums and that I've seen on YouTube, This particular pressure washer puts out 1.7 gallons per minute, but that's enough to produce the foam. So if I were to get one now, this is probably one that I get because the reviews are very good on this one. Now, the other thing is, if you already have a pressure washer and it doesn't produce close to 2 gallons per minute, I've read on some forums that people are doing this trick where they'll purchase one of these pressure washer orifices. It's a 1.1 millimeter orifice, and you would replace the one that's currently in the foam cannon. And I guess the smaller orifice helps you produce the foam if your pressure washer doesn't produce 2 gallons per minute. So I hope that this information was helpful to you, and now let's take a look at some subscriber suggestions. And now for subscribers tips. Hey Cheaper Jeeper TV, my husband is always working on his Jeep, and I picked up this product for him which cleans up greasy and oily messes extremely well. A 1 liter bottle is only about $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. It's called LA's Totally Awesome. I highly recommend this effective and economical product. Signed, Degreaser. Hey D, thanks for the tip. I have here some footage of the actual product, and it really is awesome. It's a degreaser. It's in this bottle in concentrated form. You can dilute it or use it in its concentrated form, and it's an amazing degreaser for perhaps somebody who wants to clean their engine bay. But that's another show. So you have to come back next week to see that on Cheaper Jeeper TV, the show that helps you get the most for your money so that you can get the most for your Jeep. See you then.